What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to Jordan Coin Fund TV, your favorite place to be. To my new subscriber, welcome. To my whole, always big up on yourself. You know the steps already. All right. Hoping you guys are doing well. Home today, and I tell you, they are working on the light, so I have no light just now. So until it come back, I pray God just give me a little breeze to keep me cool. Anyways, I was testimony was sent to my phone, and I had it in my phone for a minute because sometimes I can be so busy. I've decided to listen to it while I had my devotion. After I had my devotion, I decided to listen to it. And after I listened to it, I was indeed amazed or reminded how good God is. And you guys know I'm not going to keep it to myself, but just to reassure you what God can do in the midst when you think it's your last, him just show up. So I'm not going to put it in the video so you guys can watch it, and guys, just listen it, because guess what, the devil cannot kill you before time. And so watch the video.
The moment I push my hand in my pocket, I feel a gun in my side, and I feel a ratchet knife in my side. 22nd of February 2018, a few days after my marriage, I missed death by an inch when 3 men and 1 woman kidnapped me, beat me, and left me to die. But God was on my side. This is what happened. I got married on the 10th of February. A couple days after, which is the 22nd, I was going to work. I was supposed to reach work 6:30. But 5:30 I was still at the bus stop. I was running really late. So I tell myself I'm going to take a taxi, I'm going to take a bus, whatever comes. But in that time, they were taking away people really hard. They were kidnapping people very, very hard. But it was mostly children and women. Rarely hear a man get kidnapped. But I tell myself, I'm going into a car today because I got to get to work. Because I'm always that punctual person. I saw a white Toyota Probox drove up. For those who know the Portmore toll, I know the 2 last bus stop before you go on the Portmore toll. I stopped at the first bus stop. A white Toyota Probox drove up with 2 men in there, 1 at the front and 1 is the driver and a woman in the back. So I said, okay, I'm going in this one. The windows were down, there's a woman in there, so I'm safe. That was my thought. When I went in the vehicle, nobody was communicating, nobody was talking like they know each other, they're familiar with each other. I said good evening, everybody said good evening so politely. They approached the final bus stop. They said town. Another man walked to the car and sit with a bag like he's going to work. When they get to the toll and reach the toll booth, they pay the toll, and when they go through the toll, the driver said, wind up the windows. But I was like, why wind up the windows? And the place was so cool. We just come out of Christmas. The place was so cool. The atmosphere was so good. But the driver requested the windows to wind up. Nonetheless, I couldn't wind up a window because I was in the middle of the car. All the windows were up. Before he got to the bridge, to go over the bridge, he fixed his rear view mirror. And he says, "Are you ready?" To my suggestion, he was asking for his bus fare. So the moment I hear that, I started to head to my pocket to take out the money. The moment I push my hand in my pocket, I feel a gun in my side. And I feel a ratchet knife in my side. My whole body shut down the moment I felt it. I said, yes, God, I am one of the victims now who will be kidnapped and never hear about. When the man rests the gun in my side, the woman with the ratchet knife. The brother at the front, not the driver, the other man at the front said, "Hey boy, where you having in your bag?" I said, "Sir, I'm going to work. I have my lunch and my uniform." He said, "Turn out your bag." I open up my bag. The moment I open up my bag, they take my uniform shirt and tie it around my face. So tight, I couldn't even breathe because they locked my nose inside. I was breathing through my mouth. The driver says, "Search him." They search me, they take away my wallet, they take away my money, and I think my food was tossed all over the car. When they tie my face, I don't know where they get rope from, like they already prepared. They tie my hands behind me. The driver go over the causeway and come around the corner. For those who know the Portmore Toll, there's a corner where police always stand up. They came around there, they pull over to the left. I could feel like that's where they stop. And the driver said, "Alright, you what?" He talked to the man at the front and he said, "Hey, go outside and look if nobody a come, so we can fling the boy out, we can't not have nothing." The man said, "Okay." Same time the woman says, "Una idiot, we have to kill him because him see we face." That was the woman's thought. The other man who had the gun beside me said, "Yo, what true, you know, we can't let go of the boy because the boy see we face. I could murder him and left him." At that time I was doing no begging. I was not pleading. I wasn't doing any. I was just sitting down, just wanting them to do what they have to do, because I tell myself that in those times, everybody who got kidnapped and got missing, you never heard of them. They eventually found them dead. So I'm saying, okay, probably I'm one of the victims. No begging, nothing. All thing was going through my mind was my wife that I just got married, and then the worst thing, my wife was pregnant, which I didn't know, because my wife get pregnant on our honeymoon. My mind was on my wife, my mother, my brother, my siblings, every single person. My mind was on. So when the man gets out the car and check if the road is clear, he touched the side of the car and he give them the signal that the road is clear. The driver and the man on my side and the woman on my side, they came out and they pulled me out the car. I don't know where they get all that strength from, but they tossed me over the fence, and the amount of pressure that they tossed me with, I end up close to the seaside. And that's when I know I was close to the seaside. I was in the mangroves and my hands was tied, my face was covered, and Batlas, what we call them, sandfly, was having the best of me. But I wasn't thinking about the biting or anything. I just want to get out. I was like, anything will happen, because I literally gave up. To be honest, I literally gave up. I didn't fight back or anything. I wasn't begging or pleading, nothing. I could hear when they came over the fence, and the driver give them the signal and said, "Hey, don't have to fast before patrol van come." Them said, "Alright." The woman dragged me in the back of my shirt and carried me go under one darker place where the mangrove, where nobody can really see me, because I hear when she said, "Yo, no carry me too close to the end because there's some fisherman up there." So they had me under one tree and in the mud and water, lay down. The man with the gun says, "Yo, oh, we're gonna murder him." The woman said, "Bust a shot in my head." The man said, "No, we cannot shoot him. If we shoot him, we're gonna bring down crowd. It's too much noise." The man with the gun said to the woman, "Ram the ratchet knife in her neck and left him here so make him bleed out. Him can't go move." Ram the ratchet knife in her neck and left him here so make him bleed out. The woman was afraid to do it, so she asked the other man to do it. The man said him nah do it. So it becomes an argument. They started back and forth, who fi do the killing, who fi do this. While I was there on my knee, not begging, just right there. So the man with the gun gets so upset and start taking it out on me. He used his shoes, his foot, and kicked me so hard in my belly, I couldn't even move. I felt like that was a gunshot me get, literally. I felt like that was a bullet pierced me right there, due to how hard the man kicked me out of hunger, when I wasn't the one contemplating who's going to kill me, because I wouldn't mind they let me go. He kicked me so hard, I rolled over on my back. He stepped in my stomach, I rolled back over on my belly. He said I should kneel up. How the hell am I going to kneel up when you just kick me on my belly and I can't move? The woman grabbed me in the back part of my shirt and killed me up, and I was on my knees. Same time she recognized there was a ring on my finger. She said, "You know, she said, the boy have on a gold ring." The man with the gun come around and say, "Hey boy, you have on gold ring," and even not tell man say you have on gold. Whoop with the gun in my neck. My neck get swell instant. He was trying to take the ring off my finger, but he couldn't take the ring off my finger, because the ring was so tight. I just got married. The ring was so tight, he thought I was the one muscling up when I wasn't. He hit me on my other side of my neck with the gun. That's when the ring immediately slide off. I don't know where that power, that little lubricant or whatever come for the ring to slide off, but the ring just slide off in I'm hand. But the force when pull the ring with, the ring slip out I'm hand because he was pulling off the ring with anger, so the ring drop out I'm hand. Him don't know where it drop. Get him mad again. The woman was saying, yo, boss is shot in him head and come. They start the argument again. Them cannot do that, them cannot do whatever. The driver signaled them one more time. Time and said, do not do fast before the patrol van come. That's when the woman flick out the ratchet knife again. And he calls such man and he say, hey, see knife, ram in the neck. The man say, yo, me not do it, you know. And he walk off. The one with the gun walk off. And the woman was there standing alone over me. Wanted to do it but afraid. Like she never killed nobody yet. So she kissed her teeth. And she kicked me on my back. And she walk off. When she walk off, I was laying there on my stomach. I didn't move for about 15 minutes because I don't want to move and then there's somewhere watch me. So me tell me say me now move, me go pretend like me dead. I lie down flat on my stomach for 15 minutes. While mosquito and battler sandfly was having the best of me in the mud and water and the dark. Having the best of me. For 15 minutes, no movements, no sound. I said, well, them probably gone. I don't know where the strength come from, but I get my hands out the rope. When I get my hands out the rope, I lift my uniform shirt up. The moment I lift my uniform shirt up, the first thing I see was my gold ring. That fell from their hands that they couldn't see. I saw my gold ring. I take it up, I put it in my pocket, and I run straight to the main road. When I run to the main road, I jump the fence and run straight out into the road because me I say, well, me not give nobody no chance to come back and hold me. I run out in the road. So if car go lit me, make it lit me. When I run out the road, every car was swinging, going around me. Same time I saw a police car coming and the policeman spot me in the road and turn on the blue light and he overtake me, go around me and go about 30 to 40 meters and he stopped. And he came out and he take out his gun and he pointed it at me and he said, hey boy, come out of the road. And come out of the road and I light up on the sidewalk and he said, crawl for your belly, come to me. And I crawl for my belly and he said, boy, what you do to say, people you want to rap? And I said, no, that's when tears started coming from my eyes and I said, no, them just robbed me. Some man just kidnapped me in a car with gun and whatever the case may be. And he asked me some few questions and he come and he take me up. That's when he realized I was dirty, muddy and looking like hog. And he take me up and he said, where them name whatever. There was no name whatever and I could describe them a little bit. And he take me up and he look at me and he say, yo, I got them on your side. You know how much people missing and never come back? I got them on your side. And he take me to the Huntsville police station. And that's where he lodged the report. And while in the station, everybody was like, you are blessed youth. You're blessed. When they look how me bruise up and my face swell and blood all about, like everybody was so shocked I came out alive. Because I was a purpose. And purpose cannot die. And I want to say this. I want to give you all this message. The devil cannot kill you before your time. It doesn't matter what they try. They cannot kill you before your time. And that's why when I tell people I am a purpose. That's what I mean, I am a purpose. Missed death by inch in 2018. February the 22nd. I missed death by an inch. So that's my story of how I am a purpose. God bless you.
Alright guys, what are you waiting on? Why are you not like the video yet? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you reach to this far, it means you're one of those loyal supporters who support to the very end. Hope it meant something to you. Hope you guys know the big daddy what we serve. You understand? He's our protector. He's our keeper. And so many more. But I'll just leave it there. Have yourself a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever time you watch this video. Bye.